But we talked about guys with tenure in the league. We talked about guys who had long careers, had successful careers. I think this guy was pretty good. Michael Jordan says that Westbrook is
Some
a
would
young...
say the greatest of all time.
You would say that?
Yeah.
He did only play 15 years, though.
Yeah, Michael Jordan only played 15 years. Michael Jordan also said...
Are you
Westbrook...
You're not counting those last two, right? You're not counting the Washington days.
I am.
Okay, 13. He played 13 years.
You also had to take the two where he got he retired.
Well, that's why I'm not counting those years.
Yeah, so
no, just years he actually played games in the season. So 13.
Could have played about 13. He could have played about 17. If you all right, if you count the Wizard years and then you count the two he took
Here's
off.
another thing. Do we count the season where he came back from baseball early and only played 17 games?
No.
Do you count that as a season?
No.
So 12.
All right.
Okay.
So
12.
Let's keep going down.
Anyways, Michael Jordan. Some would say greatest of all time. Michael
GOAT.
Jordan said that Westbrook is a young MJ. Do you agree with that comparison from MJ?
Well, Dave, read the quote. Put this into perspective a little bit with the quote. You
I totally don't have the quote
okay,
up.
I got it up. So 30 years
You
ago...
have it up. Why would you ask me to read the quote if you have the quote up, Rick?
For everyone who's watching and listening, I was throwing it to you because
This is what I deal with, guys.
This is what you brought to the table in the pre-podcast show. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw it to Dave, but here, I got you like a good guy. 30
Like a
years
good
ago...
guy. He throws me under the bus. You see this?
This is what happens when you join What's Up Nation.
No,
this is what's happened.
no. Don't put any shade on the What's Up
I am.
Nation.
You two idiots are in it.
What's up, guys? So
Don't finger gun.
30.
Jesus Christ.
Fine. What's up? Fine. No finger gun. 30 years ago, that's me. The attitude, trying to prove myself, showing so much passion for the game of basketball. You see it in his play. You can tell he loves the game. He plays with energy and flair. End
Wow,
quote.
that was fantastic. You should do ASMR.
That's great reading.
Yeah, you should do ASMR.
Dude, I will. Maybe in a different lifetime.
I think that I could see the tenacity. I can see the drive, the chutzpah that
The chutzpah.
I like the chutzpah.
that they both put into their games. I understand the comparison there. I mean, I don't know if he's not on the level of Jordan, obviously, but I mean, I can see it as well, though, because Jordan was fantastic driving to the basket. He was a fantastic playmaker. They aren't the best three-point shooters in the league, but they could still knock down shots. So I can see that. I think just Russ is more of a selfish player than Jordan, and I think.
Did Jordan really like to pass either?
Yeah, but
yeah, no.
who hit the two-game? He passed it off to Paxson for a game winner. He passed it off to Kerr.
When it counts.
So
Yeah, that's the interesting
There's also
thing.
Steve Kerr in the corner. Don't forget about that
that's the
either.
interesting
I said
thing.
Paxson and Kerr.
Okay,
When
I
you
just
think
heard
about it,
Paxton.
We go that when it counts. You know, he did make a couple of clinching shots. He is clutch. But Russ, we give him so much shit because of the floundering at the end of the playoff games against Golden State, and they just look confused.
Or Charles Barkley, hurlball.
Hurlball. I mean, maybe that's all Russ needs is that guy who's a reliable shooter out there. You know, KD choked under it too. So
this offseason, they need to just bring in J.J. Redick and say, just stand there.
Jesus
just
Christ, that'd be
stand
amazing.
there.
You lit it up.
He's a free agent.
Sam Presti, do it. Sam Presti, do it. Oh my God.
Did I not describe?
Just J.J. Redick. Just
3 and
stand
D player.
outside.
6 man of the year.
Just
3 and D
stand
player,
outside
man.
and just wait.
3 and
wait.
no D.
He tries.
He's there.
Well, that's why you got Victor Oladipo for the D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be the smallest lineup there, though, with J.J. Redick as small forward. Fucking Oladipo. Oh, my God, I love that, though. Put Redick as... yeah. Oh, I have a big smile on my face. Yeah, I would love J.J. Redick there. I mean, Jordan wasn't always clutch in his career. I mean,
Right.
He had to
It
develop
took him a
that.
long time to get to championship.
I mean,
to be fair.
I mean, he did hit the game winner in '83 at the national championship game, but still, I mean, he wasn't consistently clutch in the NBA, and it did take him a little bit to get there because he was drafted in '85, and it was until '91 until he got to he won the first finals. So I mean, that's about what my math is right. That's about 6 years there. Wes has been playing for about 8, 7. So I think he's around the same area. I mean, do I think he will take that massive jump like Jordan did? I don't think so. Do I think Russ can win some MVPs like Jordan did? I think so.
Well, you gotta think about this too. Jordan early in his career,
He came in versus when it was Lakers Celtics.
Yeah,
year after year.
He came in
and dropped 63 in his first playoff game.
But it was still Bird Johnson.
That's the thing. Think about it. From year 3 to year 7, he was averaging over 30 points a game. Like 37, 35, 32, 33,
shooting
31,
under
30.
like 15% from 3 in all of those years too.
But average field goal over 50%.
Yeah.
Russ has been under 50% like his entire career. He doesn't have, the the same ability as Jordan, I don't think anybody's going to really argue that one with me. I'm sorry if I have to say it. The thing that Jordan sees is that competitive nature, that willingness to win, that willingness to go like balls to the wall for a win. And that's what Russ has. Like, if you're talking about watching somebody pure will a win, like Kobe, Jordan are both like here. Russ is like right behind him. Like, and as far as
he just hasn't done the winning.
Yeah,
that's it.
And that's mean to say, but it's true. It's true. The other thing that I think is
so
funny,
what you're saying is he's the Jordan Kobe last second shots. How we always say, well, what if they didn't go in? So that's Westbrook.
And not yet. I think that's too early because
I don't think he's had that moment where he's either he made or break the playoffs for the Thunder.
Didn't he have a last second shot in the Western Conference Finals that if he would have made it, they would have clinched the Warriors, and then they because
there were so many problems.
All Charles
with that Warriors,
Barkley bitched about after that one game was hero ball. That's the most I've heard the word hero ball.
Till Kyrie Irving, boom.
Yeah, and then he won the fucking finals for LeBron.
But yeah, no, I mean, and the other thing I think is kind of cool is like when you watch Russell play, he just plays angry. Like when he goes out there on the court, like he's just a mean dude. He is completely aggressive on defense. Shit, even aggressive on offense. He takes jab steps at people. He absolutely like tosses shoulders into them. I think he's just one of the most fun players to watch because he wants it so bad.
Do you think these comments are also a little bit of, I'm going to say that shade of, yeah, I'm saying this guy could have played in the 90s?
Is it just saying that I'm still relevant? Is that Jordan just grasping at that? Because he's been known to do that.
Russ is also a Jordan guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
probably
that also
he probably is. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
But if we do have to look at this though, if we're comparing Jordan and Russ, if I'm saying he could have a season like Jordan, I'm saying it's the 88-89 season. Jordan had 32, 8, and 8. I think the points per game would probably go down a bit, and then you'd see the assists and rebounds go up a bit. But I think that was
similar. Yeah.
That was the season where Scottie was in his second year. So that was before Scottie hit his actual stride. I think he was averaging like 14 a game. So that was before everything started clicking for the Bulls. I think that might be the same kind of timeline that the Thunder might be going down. I think they'll win 6, titles, and Russ will be winning 6 MVPs. But I think that might
happen.
It could fucking happen. But I think I think that might be the same vein where they might be going on that line.
And just to go back what you said, Dave, he is a Jordan guy because it says right here, Michael unveiled his Jordans and passing the torches of sorts with a shoes primary endorser, Russell Westbrook.
Oh, the timing! It just happened by chance. I swear, I don't know where that came from. But no, I mean, look, Westbrook, Jordan. I think it's just like a nicety at this point. I think Russ has to win some games. It's great that he calls him a young whatever, but he's not there yet.
Someone said that Kobe is a young Jordan, and then Wes is a young Kobe. Would you agree with that?
West doesn't have that signature shot, though.
No, I wouldn't.
He is the signature drive to the lane and dunk on guys.
Okay, maybe.
He's got a signature move.
I was going to say, because like Kobe's got that shot, we all know it, that going along the side of the base, and it's just like, and falling away from the net, and it's in.
Yeah.
They have a signature dunk. I mean, Jordan's got it. I mean,
Jordan's got a dunk.
Russ has the one-hand tomahawk. Kobe had the up and under. Jordan just was Jordan. I mean, Jordan was just probably windmill. Would you say was Jordan's? Outside of the free throw, in-game
contest,
in-game dunk. I'm saying.
I don't know.
The one over Ewing. Because I've got a picture of that in my room.
Straight
the
up,
one, like,
straight
over,
up and down. Okay.
Where he just went and Ewing's kind of like going for the block, but he's just right over Ewing.
Kobe was up and under, reverse. Jordan was going
Jordan had
straight
a lot
down.
of moments though, like the dunk over Ewing, the dunk over Mutombo, and he's walking away doing the finger.
What about the switched hands layup?
The switched hand.
I'm saying dunk.
By Michael Jordan.
I know.
LeBron's got
We're
the same.
We're talking moments now.
Yeah.
LeBron's kind of got the same one-handed cock.
And then he just ate it on that last try. That fucking rim just boom.
LeBron's move is, I'm telling you, it's more of that defense, that block against the
backboard block.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
like
much
his
LeBron.
signature move.
Yeah.
So KD, God, I'm sorry, Thunder fans. You guys are getting PTSD. I keep saying KD.
Can I ask a question since you mentioned KD?
Throw it out there.
I want to ask you guys this question, just which one would you go with? Who made the easier decision? Westbrook to stay or KD to leave?
Westbrook, without a doubt. Westbrook isn't going to deal with the backlash of the media. Westbrook isn't going to be leaving. He isn't going to be moving places. He's not going to have to learn anything. He isn't going to deal with new teammates. He's only bringing in Victor Oladipo and Sabonis. He doesn't have to really change scenery, change all of this, KD had to make the choice of leaving a team he's been with, leaving a city that he knows he's going to get completely trashed on. He's going to have to deal with the media. He's going to have to deal with dealing with a new team, a new coach, a new place. I mean, it might be an easier ride to get that and get the ring, but still, it was a harder choice to be like, all right, I'm going to have to move everything. I'm going to have to go everywhere. I'm going to have to learn stuff. I'm going to have to deal with new people. I'm going to have to go to a place that I'm not familiar with, where in OKC he was already loved. Now he has to go to Golden State, where he's probably already loved already.
He is already.
But he still has to earn the respect of the fans.
Really? Well, I mean, it's hard from my point of view. I look at Westbrook giving up on a ton of freedom, a ton of money. You just gave up your chance to decide.
Well,
what
you can
your
make more
future
money
is.
with the Thunder, with the way it's set up. He can have the 5-year contract and the 5th year be a ton of money there.
Okay, so maybe it's just fair to say the freedom to choose where you go.
Yeah,
he could go and decide to play with anybody who wants to in the league, and instead he's locking himself into this team
because it kind of feels bad. You're saying?
It may be a little guilt. It may be a little guilt. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if he truly believes that this is the team, this is where he's going to win his championship with these guys around him right now. Not saying they can't, because I've been the most positive about them having a chance, but I think it's almost like admitting, like, yeah, I guess I'm the last guy left in OKC. I'll take the city. Like,
so you think he had to do it by default?
It's a default answer, yeah.
Because
if he didn't, like, that city would fucking hate him opening day if he didn't sign.
I still feel like that's easier. It's still easier to say, all right, I'll just stay here. I think it's easier to make that decision where KD had to think about all of these other options, where Russ was like, all right, I just signed the contract and I'm stepping into a place I already know. I think easier it's that. The better option, maybe Russ thought it was staying, but I think from an easier option, I think it was definitely KD. What are your thoughts? I'm sorry, easier option was Russ.
You know what? I almost got swayed. Almost. My easier option is with Sean. Coming into this, I already had my answer. It was leaving, but I can kind of see what Dave's saying, where with the Russell situation, it's unique because it's kind of like, well, if I leave the city with nothing.
Yeah.
And if he does that, oh, you're selfish, blah, 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 we don't need you. I'll kind of take that. But I bring my own personal stories to it, like just leaving, like having to leave a job and move somewhere else, like that is hard. That is hard to be able to tell people, yeah, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back, and see the look on their faces. That's why I think leaving is harder than staying.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if this franchise, went through like a whole another Seattle SuperSonics thing, it's like if Sean Kemp and Gary Payton split one year after the other. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
It's a shitty situation.
It's a shitty situation.
Same franchise. It's just their thing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you had left it out there,
it's just their thing, I guess.
I think Russ made the easier decision. If that's the question, I think he made the easier decision. Okay. Better decision for him, that might be a different question.
I think KD made the better decision.
Yeah.
He's going to go enjoy California for an entire year. Going to get paid a shit ton of money, and going to have the best roster known to man on paper, and a chance to win the most games ever again,
and a ring. But I think,
and that little thing because
just easier though.
The one thing that I could never win with you, Russ. That's what he's thinking.
But they don't talk, so he wouldn't tell him that.
No.
Let's move on.
Before we move on, though, just really briefly, do you hear the Russell Westbrook when he's like, yeah, I talked to him
before, and then they got a text.
And then I never, I heard out like you guys did. I'm like, was that because of you or KD?
Yeah, we'll definitely have to see. I mean, maybe it was just a relieving experience for KD to finally get away from Russ. Maybe that'll play into the free agency.
Are you a little concerned with Russ being there without a veteran or a friend, kind of over his shoulder telling him to cool shit?
He's got Cameron Payne.
Cool
they got the
dance. They got the little woo.
They're friends,
dance.
But
until Charlie Villanueva gets between
not
them.
there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't think Russ.
They need to go out there and pick themselves up a veteran. Like 76ers got a Mecca Okafor in there. To be the dad in the locker room.
Brand's out there.
Like the Warriors
Derek
got
Fisher's making a comeback.
Derek Fisher on the OKC again.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Third time. He has 3 stints.
Oh shit, you're
This
right.
will be a third stint.
Yes.
He's trying to make a comeback. 42-year-old Derek Fisher. We'll see what he can do.
I just looked over at the camera and forgot we were on camera.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is Sean looking over there? That's right.
We have a camera.